Well, here we are. It is almost 8 o'clock Eastern Time on the 27th of June, 2023, and this is Coin Night Live Auction number 178. Going to enjoy some rolls this evening. It's going to be a little bit different from normal. Today's auction will be a little more straightforward and direct. How is everyone doing? There's James. Hello, Mr. Worley. There's Mr. Adams. Hello. Tyler, I believe, is here. Eric is here. And we have ourselves a setup tonight. I tell you what, I have nearly 500 rolls ready to sell. If you're a roll collector, you're a roll hound, you're a person who likes to go through rolls, this is your day. Without a doubt, this is your day. All right, so I'm gonna get all my stuffs all straightened up here. Make sure I'm ready to go. All right, and so there's Cat Morgan Dollar, Malcolm. There's Dennis Paulson. How's everybody doing this evening? Having a good day? There's Anthony. It's a pretty hot one out there. Mickey will tell you that. He's been outside most of the day, I'm sure. He doesn't know when to quit. Mickey doesn't know how to quit. He needs to spend more time in the air conditioning. I got some stuff for you to spend time in the air conditioning with. We'll get into that Thursday. So we're going to be doing a lot of rolls. You ate too much spaghetti. Well, don't eat so much next time. Let's see. There's Roger Borland. So nice and cool in California, is it? Well, we're kind of paying for it here now. We spent probably about a month and a half in weather that was much cooler than average. In fact, most of the month of June has been cooler than average. And just in this last few days, we've gone from high temperatures in the 70s to a high temperature of, I think today got up to 95. It was pretty hot out there today. And we expect nothing but warmer through the weekend. Yay. Just when I really want to get outside and start doing stuff, it gets too hot to be out there. Right? Typical Florida. Only 90 degrees with 90% humidity. You know, I think I'm going to get a push mower for my front yard. I've been riding my John Deere around the front yard, and I think, well, for the front yard, I think it needs to be prettier. And my John Deere just kind of chews everything up, you know? Really? Somebody tried to get into your package. Huh. Well, what led you into believing that? Now, I think there was at least one or two packages I cut open. One package, I think, this week I cut open and put something else inside. It could have been yours. Did it have a slit cut in it underneath tape? That would have been me. You want 3 sets instead of 10? Okay. Cat Morgan Dollar, I will change that for you. I'll have to change your invoice, so don't pay it until I can get it changed. Okay. Oh yeah. I would love to have a picture of it. I'd love to see what happened. That would be awesome. All right, well, it is almost right on the time, and I don't want to hold up anyone who came here to get involved, so we're going to go ahead and just get started. The very first thing I'm going to have up for this evening is, well, we do have light, and I'm trying to find focus. There we go. There's focus. Hello, focus. 1968D. I found in one roll, I opened up like this. I opened 5 rolls of these. And I ended up getting like 50 or 60 of them. But I opened 5 rolls. One of the coins I found in that 5 rolls was DDR number 1. So these have never been searched for die varieties. And yes, Ant, 1909 cents are known for rather square rims. It takes a lot more than just square rims to make a proof. Yep, Sherman is barking. He probably barking at the TV. But these 1968Ds, I'm going to make you guys a special offer on these guys. I have a number of them ready to go. And I had kind of wanted to sell these direct out. And let's see, what's a good price? What do you guys say I should charge on these? Give me an idea what you want to pay for them. 1968D. Yeah, let's do it this way. Eric, go ahead and put the title up there, and we'll just take suggestions. If you put the title up there, we'll have some idea of what we're talking about when we start throwing numbers around. So we're going to start this off at 3. Let's see where it goes from $3. See if anybody wants to bid on these. 1968D. You got Coin Junkie saying $3 works. Oh, we got 3. We got $4. How about $4? Let's see. Okay. Well, the prices are getting up there. So let's do it this way. These 1968D hand wrap rolls, we'll do it like this. There we go. You get up to 15 of them per person. I have a couple of boxes worth of them if you want to get them. So let's work on it this way. Roger says he'll take 2. So 2 at $4 a piece. I'll put in the price tag. Let's see. Carl says he wants 5 of them, so that'll work there. And then Crispy wants 10. Let's see. Now, if I don't have a full accommodation of these, I don't know how many I do have, but I know it's fewer than 50. So we'll probably run out before I run out of people. Okay, I'll get one for Richard. Let's see, we'll get 5 for Mickey. Let's see, 5 would be $3.75. Something wrong, Eric? Will not let you enter the bidders. Hang on a second, Let me fix this. Yeah, hang on, folks. We've got a problem with the sheet. I have to grab some validation issues and just hang on for me. Something got toasted in the validation. Hang on just a second. Data validation is not working. Oh, man. I wish I knew what was wrong with this thing. I have hated it ever since they made this change. I can't figure out what to do with it. Okay, this might help. Let me see if I can get this to work. We're going to have this working, so let me get my shtick together here. I did not notice that this wasn't working, otherwise I would have fixed it earlier. Okay, try that, Eric. See how well that works. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, I've got to go back up here to Carl. Yeah, okay. That's going to work. Okay, so then I've got 5 from Mickey. I've got 1 for Calipigian. And let's see, 5 for Ant. Then I've got 1 for Farm Dog, 2 for Malcolm, 1 for Doug, and 2 for Stanley. And let's see, 2 for Tyler. And 1 for Patreus. I think that's it's probably about as far as I think I should go. Carl, I'm gonna opt to say that we don't have enough on that. So I'm gonna have to say the 5 is all I can get you for right now. Hang on, I gotta clean this up here. You go ahead and finish filling out the names, and I will I'll get them taken care of. Tyler's name has a Y in it. Let's see, I have 2 for him, and then one for Patreus. Today is not working out to be such an easy day. There we go. I've got them all taken care of. That works. All right. That is it for that. So 1968D. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you. There's Techstar. Hey, Techstar. How you doing, buddy? Sand Digger. Doug. Few people came in while I was playing. Here's a 1960D. Small date roll. 1960D. Small date tubed rolls that are BU rolls, but they're tubed. They're not original bank wrapped rolls or anything like that. And so we're going to start this one at $4. Sissy, I'm sorry I got into that one just a little late. I can't promise too many of these out. I've already got more than I think I have promised out. So Tyler's at $6. 6 now, looking for a bid of $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? 1960D, small date Lincoln cent tubed roll. Got a bid of $6, looking at 6 now, $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? There's Malcolm at 7. Cap Morgan Dollar says 7. Got a $7 bid now, looking for a bid of $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? There's 8. 8 now, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? How about a bid of $8.50? Anybody bid a money bid of $8.50? $8.50 now. Anybody bid a money bid of $8.50? How about a bid of money bid of $8.50? Got $8 now. $8 going once. Looking for a bid of $8.50. There's $8.50. $8.50 now. 9. There's 9 now. 10. Now 10. Anybody bid a $10? $10 bid. How about a bid of $10? There's 10. 10 now. $11. $11 bid. How about a bid of $11? Let's go ahead and stop. We'll stop the bidding there. And I'm going to do the same thing I generally do. We're going to do a list going backwards from the highest bidder. James got his bid in there just at the very end. So Cap Morgan Dollar after that. And then Crispy after that. And then, who's a first $9 bidder? Crispy. Second $9 bidder is Tyler. Let's see. I'm going to find 5 names because I've got 5 rolls. Is that how many I've got? 5 total? I've got 6 total. I've got 6 total, so I could do 6 names. James, Cap Morgan Dollar, Crispy, Tyler, Stanley, and Otis. Nope, Malcolm. Nope, Roger. Then Malcolm. There's my 6. Sorry. There's my 6. Building another guitar. Awesome. Sounds good. So those 6 people I can offer a roll to you at $7. $7 bin for those 6 people. Crispy, Captain James, Tyler, Malcolm, Roger, all are in. There we go. All right, so that's how I want to do that. That worked out pretty well. Reasonably well. Now, I have some 1973D original bank wrap rolls, or original wrap rolls. These are, what is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. One of my lamps is not turned on. Good gosh, Chuck. When it's dark in the room, look around. Your light may not be on. What? There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. This is 1973D. I start the bidding at $3 on this original machine wrapped roll, 1973D. Lots of decent RPMs could be found in these. That one's kind of black on that end. This end's pretty though. We'll put it on the black end just so you'll know. All right, Crispy gives me a $3 bid. $3 now. How about a bid of threes? 25. 325. A bit of 325. There's 4. 4 now. 425. How about a bid of 425? 425 now. A bit of 425. Got a bit of 4 now. 5. Now 5. Looking for a bit of 550. 550. How about a bit of 550 now? A bit of 550. 550 now. A bit of 550. I never could get into trying to do music. When I was a kid, I played trumpet in a band, but that was the closest I ever got to actually doing music. I am not much of a musician. Got Stanley at 550. 550, Stanley at 550. What do I have in this 73D? I have a few. So, how about if we do it this way? There we go. Let's stop the bidding on that. So we've got these 1973D original machine wrap rolls. And how about if we do it this way? Now, I've got just a limited number of them, so we're going to need to do a ranking on this one too. So we've got Stanley is our first 550. Calipigian is our second one. Carl is our third one. Then we've got Richard, and then Mickey, and then Doug. So that's my... We're going to see if we run out with these people first. I have 20 rolls available. So I've got Stanley for 2, Mickey for 1, Calipigian for 1. Carl wants 5. So you can just throw the names in, Eric, and I'll take care of the pricing. Since we have different pricing for the items, he's having to look up pretty much every one of them. And it doesn't need to be that way. We don't have to do it that way. So I'm going to put Carl in down here. Who didn't get in there? I got Stanley, Calipigian, Mickey. Stanley, Calipigian, Mickey, and Carl. Got Doug for 1. Richard? Richard wants 1. So get Richard in there for 1. And Patreus wants 1. That is all I have on the list of bidders. Crispy was a bidder as well, so we can get Crispy in there. Crispy, you can let me know how many you want. Got just a few left. Let's see, how many do I have left? 8. I have 8 left. Crispy takes 1. Anybody else want to up their order or get involved? Now's the time to do it. I got open spots. Doug will take another one. There's a C on the end of Doug's name. That's why it's not working for you, Eric. Oops. Okay. His YouTube username doesn't have the C on the end. He should probably change that. But it is what it is. And Mickey takes another one. So we've got Mickey for another one. Anybody else? I have, what do I have? I have 4 left. 4 rolls remain. Okay. Good. We will, witness protection program. He takes the C off the end of his name and thinks he's hiding. There you go. There's Ant. Ant, how about 1973D original machine wrapped rolls? I've got 5 left. There's my schedule. Yes, sir. That is for the 73D rolls. 73D, there is a really nice South RPM. There are a few other RPMs. I think there's a couple of relatively minor double dies known too. But they're not known for a lot. But they're interesting to look through. And who knows, you may actually be the discoverer of a 1973D without the 1973 reverse. Could have the 72 or 74 reverse. The initials will be a very vastly different size. Now, none have ever been discovered. None are known, but that doesn't mean we couldn't ever find them. All right, so we'll move on to the next item. Next item here is going to be 1960 Philadelphia large date rolls. 1960 Philadelphia large date. And we're going to run this straight up. I'll let you guys. Oh, what's the 5 for, sissy? Where did the 5 come from? Hello, Joe. And there's Paul. Hello, Paul. Good evening, sir. Now, on these, sissy, were you saying that you wanted the other 1973 D rolls? Or, I'm not sure what the 5 is about. You must be in a dead zone. Okay, for the 1960 Philadelphia large date rolls. 1960 Philadelphia large date rolls. We're going to run these on the cheap. We're going to be doing these on the cheap. There's my pricing for these. That's 1960 Philadelphia. Move that down just a little bit. Just a hair. Right there, like that. We can get that in there and show you that. So the 1960 Philadelphia rolls. We're going to be running these at $3, $2.75 if you get 5 or more, or $2.50 if you get 10 or more. All right, so there's what we have on those. Okay, so let me start throwing in some initials on this and make it a little bit easier, I think. I'm still a little confused about Sissy. Just a little. What I can't do any more of the 73Ds. That's what I've got. So if Sissy wanted 5 of the 73D rolls, she gets 3. That's all I have left. I can't put any more out there. So let me move on with the 1960 Philadelphia. 1960 Philadelphia. We've got Mickey. Says he wants 2. That will be at 3 apiece. Let's see. Farm Dog wants 1. Doug wants 2. Roger wants 5. Then let's see. Tyler takes 3. And then Stanley takes 1. And then Calipigian wants 1. Carl wants 5. I knew I did that. And let's see. Right. 5 total for Carl. Got you there. Well, if anybody else want any more of these, $1960 Philadelphia large date 1960 Philadelphia BU rolls. I tell you what, anybody goes to 10 rolls, you'll get them at $2 a piece. just for now. 10 rolls or more, $2 a piece. Who wants to do that? Going to have to be watching. Coming up in July, the U.S. Postal Service is changing how they do mail, and it may detrimentally affect the amount that we charge for shipping, but that's going to go industry-wide. If anybody wants to do 10, let me know right now that you want to do 10 of these. If you would do 10, I can give them to you $2 a piece. Don't think you'll find 60 Philadelphia at $2 a piece. So there's Doug. Okay, so Doug has 2 up there already. He needs 8 more. All right, thank you, Doug. We're going to move on? I think we're going to move on. I do have PayPal for payments. I just don't use PayPal for invoicing. My invoicing, Carl says he wants 10 total. So now you need more lines. Yeah, I don't do invoicing through PayPal anymore. I don't trust them. So I just don't use them. I use what's called Zoho Invoice, and it works perfectly fine for me. So there's Carl's 5. He needs another 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll finish us off. I'm going to move Carl to $2 on these rolls. And that takes care of that. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Now we're going to move on to something that everybody likes. How about 1995 Philadelphia original heat wrap coins? This is 95 Philadelphia. I had to grab one that shows tails only, but it is a 95 Philadelphia roll. I do not know exactly when these were packaged, but I'm going to start it at $4. Carl gives me a $4 bid now, $4.25. There's Coin Junkie at $5, Crispy at $5, looking for a $5.50. $5.50 now. They're 2 different nice double dies. One of them's the big double die, and the other one's a little smaller, but it's a lot more scarce. And I always look for those because, well, I'm an underdog kind of guy. I like to look for the underdogs. So we got a $7 bid out there from Crispy, looking for a $7.50 now. Anybody bid a $7.50? How about a bit of money bid a $7.50? How about a bit of money bid a $7.50? There's 8. There's Cap Morgan $1 at $8. $8 now, 9, now 9. Anybody bid a $9? 9. Anybody bid a 9? How about a bit of 9? Got 8, looking for $9. There's James and Crispy at 9. 1995 Philadelphia original heat shrink wrap rolls. Okay, here's what we'll do. I have enough of these to go around. Let's see, what did I put in? Put in 20 of them. I have these available, let's say 6. Thank you, Doug. Let's say $6 a roll. $6 a roll. $6 bin. On the 95p, just tell me how many you like. We'll get them ready for you. $6. Those should sell. We've got Malcolm for 1. We've got Cap Morgan $1 for 2. Mickey Fur for 1. Patreus for 1. Doug for 1. Crispy for 2. Carl for 3. Farm Doug for 1. I got James Worley gets 2. Coin Junkie for 2. And Tyler Lane for 1. Yep, Coin Junkie, you're going to add to the big package I'm trying to build for you. I need to talk with you. I need to talk with you, and I need to settle up with you. Don't necessarily need to talk on the phone, but we need to text or something so that I can get this stuff together for you and get it shipped. It's sad that you have to kick me by actually spending money, but sometimes life is just confusing. And life has been very confusing. So got James for 2. Let's see, Farm Dog this year's James for 2. Coin Junkie for 2. And Tyler Lane gets 1. And what would that mean that we have 3 remaining? I have 3 remaining if anybody wants to take them. $6 per roll. And 3 remain. Crispy says he'll take them. So Crispy gets the last 3 rolls. Total of 5. I'm going to move you down to $5.50 on those. Just because I can. Just because you took the end of the lot. There we go. Now, Crispy's at $5.50. Just because. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, my voice is pretty much back to normal now. Well, Sissy, damn it, you're way behind. How about 1970 Denver? 1970 Denver. There's one marked right there for you. You can barely see it in pencil. It's 1970 Denver. These are original rolls, and some of them have some pretty toning. They've been in these wrappers for a long time. Look at that. Oh, boy. Would you look at that? Here she is. I still sing like a walrus, but hey, otherwise. Sound pretty normal, I guess. Okay, 1970 Denver. Got a $5 bid out there now, looking for a $5.50, $5.50 now, 6. How about a $6 bid? $5.50 now, looking for a money bid of $6. There's 6 now, $6.50. $6.50, how about a bid of $6.50? A bid of $6.50, $6.50. Still have my data validation or rules panel open. I don't want that open right now, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, my voice is almost back to normal. So for those of you who are not used to hearing me or have been gone for a long time, no, my voice didn't change. I didn't turn into a woman or anything. I'm very very aware of my gender. My voice is back. Most of it's back. I still have just a little bit of trouble with it. Having to clear my throat a lot. It's kind of strange. I know, Roger, you say not to do the clearing throat thing because you're a voice coach and I get it, but when I can't talk straight because I've got a fur ball in my throat, I have to do something about that. Okay, Carl, Sissy wants 2 of the, so she'll have, you sure? She's got 3. How about if I even you both out? I'll give her 1 of yours and you'll each get 4. How does that sound? We can do it that way. And I'll give them both to you at the 5 price. So they're still $3.75. Okay, so on the 1970 Denver, let's do it this way. And by the way, if you guys end up getting duplicates on the channel stickers, because we're sending channel stickers out pretty much in most of the boxes, just don't say anything and I won't charge you for them. All right, so here we go. For 1970D, well, let me figure something out here. Hang on just a second. I'll use this pricing schedule. $19.70 Denver. There we go. 1 to 4 rolls at $3, 5 to 9 at $2.75, 10 to 20 at $2.50. Tell me how many you want. Right, just keep the sticker and be quiet. you can hold your car together with it. I understand that they work better than tape. So, Mickey says he wants a roll. Mr. Worley says he'll take 2. Doug says he'll take 1. Tyler Lane wants 3. Richard says he wants 1. What about further? Carl says he'll take 5. Malcolm says he'll take 1. Who else? Sissy, you probably just need to call me and get on the phone with me. She shows up and wants to bin after we've already finished the entire lot. She must be running way behind. I don't know if she's back out in the mountains somewhere or if she's in Florida. I have no idea right now. Ant says he'll take 3. I have 3 left, if anybody wants to get them. That's right. You can use enough of my stickers, they'll hold your bumper on. I ordered 1,000 of them. So I have enough to go around for a little while. Okay, Doug says he'll take another one. That leaves me with 2 at the end of the shtick. But that's okay. We'll move on. Much appreciated, boys and girls. Thank you. Next up, well, how about these 1988 Ds? We found some pretty decent minor RPMs in the 1988 D. What do you say we start at $6? Ant gives me a $6 bid now, looking for a bid of $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? Got Carl at 6, looking for $6.50. Anybody bid a bid of $6.50? There's $7 now. 7 looking for a bid of $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50 now? Anybody bid of $7.50? How about a bid of $7.50? There's 8. 8 now, 9. How about a bid of $9? 9. Anybody bid of $9? 9 now. There's 9. 9 looking for a bid of $10. 10 now. Anybody bid of $10? How about a bid of 10? Finding 88D rolls is not something that's very easily done. There's Ant at $9.50. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. Good evening, sir. Whatever it is that I had that was constraining my throat, I would not wish on my worst enemy. Just not fun, whatever it was. Spent a month without being able to do much because, well, talking is kind of a part of my life. And given that if I can't talk, I can't broadcast. If I can't broadcast, well, there's not really a whole lot that I can do in hanging out with you fine folks. I mean, I could sit there and stare at you, but that's about all I could do. We got a $10 bid up right now. How about if we do it this way? I am going to run a super special on these. 1988 Denver. Let me leave the 88D up there so you can see what it is. But we're going to put this in. 88D. 1 to 4 rolls at $6. 5 to 9 rolls at $5.50 and 10 to 20 rolls at $5. This is below dealer bid, folks. It's below dealer bid. So Crispy gets 10. That'll get us started. Then we've got Mickey for 1. Doug for 1. Coin Junkie gets 2. James gets 2, Techstar for 2. And then we've got Patreus gets 1. Farm Dog for 2. Ant for 5. Cat Morgenthaler gets 2. And Tyler Lane for 1. Carl wants 6. Okay. We'll add more lines. Okay, Carl's 6. Who else? Anybody else? I start doing reveals tomorrow. I may do all 4 reveals tomorrow, but I may only do 2 of them. But the 1943D will be one of the 2 that I will accomplish tomorrow. We got Carl with a bin of 6. Anybody else? Anybody else want any of these? 1988D. Dealer bid price is above my asking price. Retail on these is about $10 a roll. Oop, did I miss a price? I guess I did. You're very welcome, Cat Morgenthaler. Oh. Eric wants to take the rest. Eric gets the rest. How many did you take there, Eric? You got 10. Okay. I can do it that way. And we will just move on to the next item. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Next item up for bids. It's going to be a 1970 Philadelphia. 1970 Philadelphia. This is the Trust Company of New Jersey. 1970 Philadelphia Original Bank Roll. See TCNJ, the Trust Company of New Jersey. 1970 Philadelphia. Got Carl starting me off at a $6 bid. 6 now, looking for a bid of $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Anybody out there? Bid of $6.50. $6.50 bid. Now, anybody bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? 1970 Philadelphia. Got double dies to be looking for. Tyler gives me a $7 bid. 7 now, looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid. Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? Got that 7. Looking for an $8 bid. Now, anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of 8? Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid of $8 now? Anybody bid of 8? Carl at $7.50 now. $7.50. How about 8? $7.50. How about 8? There's Mr. Worley at $8. $8. Doug tries $7.50. Now looking for a $9 bid. There's Crispy at $8.50. Now looking for a $9 bid. $9. How about a bid of $9? Anybody bid of 9? How about a bid of 9? Got $8.50, looking for a $9 bid. There's a $9 bid. $9 bid now. 10 now. 10. How about a bid of 10? $10 now. Anybody bid of $10? Got a $9 bid. James Worley at $9, looking for a $10 bid. Now anybody bid of $10? How about a bid of 10? There's Doug at 10. Doug at 10. Crispy follows up with a 10. 10 now. $11. How about $11 bid? Yeah, 10 now, 11 now, $11. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid 11? There's James, $11. Looks like we got the same people bidding over and over. So what we're going to do, we're going to do it this way. Let's say that for anyone out here, you got to listen carefully to this. For anyone out here, we're going to start a $9 bin. Okay, $9 bin. But for every 2 rolls, I'll take 25 cents off of each roll. So for every 2 rolls, So if you take 2 rolls, they come at $8.75. You take 4 rolls, they come at $8.50. You take 6 rolls, they come at $8.25. That's how that works. Well, Sissy jumps in now with a bin of 5. So we've got Crispy for 6. We've got Ant for 1. We've got Doug for 1. We've got Mr. Worley for 2. Tyler, let's see, Sissy wants 5. Now she says make it 10. So Sissy will take 10. I'll work out the prices here a little bit later. Okay. Well, Sissy got 10 of them. Malcolm gets 1. Tyler gets 1 here. Okay, now Malcolm needs 1. And that puts us at the end of the list, and it puts me at the end of what I have available. So, if you get 36, are they free? No. There has to be a limit. All right, that's all I've got in those anyway. Next up, 1985, Philadelphia. First National Bank of Maryland. Here's one end. A few little spots. Here's the other end. Another few little spots. 1985, Philadelphia. Ant starts me off at $6. Looking for a $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50 now. A bit of $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50 now. A bit of $6.50. People still trying to figure out my pricing structure on those. Don't worry about it. We're done. All right. Carl's got a $6.50 bid in there now. $6.50 for Carl. Looking for a $7 bid. How about a bit of $7? Anybody bid of 7? How about a bit of $7? 7 now. Anybody bid of $7? How about a bit of 7? No bid of $7. At $6.50 and no bid of $7 on 1985 Philadelphia with all the double dies that are known for 1985. Also a rather tough roll to come by. These are, $9, $10 dealer bid, and dealer bid on these is $9.50, I think, and retail on these is at least $12 a roll. You won't find them from other shops at $12 a roll. 85 is too difficult to find, and these are original bank wrap rolls. We got Ant at $8 now. $8 now. Looking for a bit of $9. 9. How about a bit of 9? There's $8.50. Looking for a bit of 9. How about a bit of $9 now? A bit of 9. How about a bit of 9? Crispy at $8.50. Patreus at $8.50. $8.50 now. $9. Hello, Robert Folk. There's Cap Morgan dollar. $9. $9 now. $9.50. $9.50. Looking for a $9.50 bid. $9.50. Yeah, but a bit of $9.50. I got Patreus at $9. Cap Morgan dollar already has it at 9. Looking for a bit of $9.50 now. $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? Trying to get this up there so I can actually eat some cheese on my macaroni noodles. I like cheese. It has been a while. It's almost been a while since I've actually done any sales. This is the first one that I've actually been comfortable coming back to because my voice is more or less normal now. It took a long time for it to heal. That's right, 10 for the cheese. Got $10 now, 10 now. Looking for an $11 bid. How about $11 bid now? A bit of $11. Anybody bid $11, $11 now. Anybody bid $11. Got two $10 bids. Looking for an $11 bid. $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11. How about a bid 11? There's $10.50. $10.50 now. 11. Now $11. $11. There's 11 now. 12 now. 12. How about a bid of $12? 12 now. Anybody bid of 12? I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. Let's do a 950. 950 bin. 950 bin on this, and I have to limit you to one roll apiece. Because I do not have many. Just give me a bin, and we'll get you a roll. 950 apiece. I've only got about a dozen rolls. We got Cat Morgan Dollar Sand Digger. We've got Farm Dog Patrias. Aunt Mickey. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves us with 5. If anybody else wants to get one at 950, let me know. Got them here. 5 remain. James Worley. Now 4 remain. Now Crispy. Now 3 remain. Calipigian takes 1. Now 2 remain. Got 2 left. No other takers? No other takers at 950. Okay, Patreus takes 1 more. I was just about to say this. If anybody who has already come in and said that they wanted 1, now you can get 2. Sandigger is going to get 2 because he initially wanted 2. Patreus will get 2. So those are going to be $9 a piece. So put Patreus in for 2 and put Sandigger in for 2 at $9 a piece, and I'll take 50 cents off per roll. Sorry, don't have any more, Mickey. We'll talk about it if I happen to have any when you get here. I don't know if I have any or not. I generally try to reserve a couple of rolls just in case something goes wrong. But I may have 1 or more. How about this? Look at the condition of that coin. That's a 1990 roll. 1990. You started off at $4. Patria starts at $4. $4 now. Looking for a bit of $5. $5.90. A bit of 5. Let's see. I didn't even look this one up. I know I paid more than that for these. Let's see. Cent rolls. 1990. Yeah, see, these have a dealer wholesale bid of $4. These are $10 rolls all day long. So we got a $7 bid from Captain Morgan Dollar. Captain Morgan Dollar, $7 looking for a $7.50 bid. $7.50 now. A bit of $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? Here's that end. And then now the other end. Really nice. Heavily struck coins. Sand Digger at $7.50. $7.50 now. $8. $8 bid now. How about a bit of $8? Any bit of $8? How about a bit of $8? Now a bit of $8. There's Sand Digger back at 8. 8 now. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. How about a bit of $8.50? Anybody bit of $8.50? Anybody bit of money? Bit of $8.50? How about a bit of money? Bit of $8.50? I can do that all night long again. That's right. Patreus at $8.50. $8.50 now. 9 now. 9. There's James at 9. Sandigger tries 9. 9 now. $9.50. $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? A bit of $9.50. $9.50. How about a bit of $9.50? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Make you guys feel special, because you are special to me. There you go. 1990, Philadelphia. 1990, Philadelphia. $6, $5.50, or $5, depending on how many you get. Give me the numbers. James will take 2. And what else do I have here? Mickey takes 1. Patreus takes 1. Cab Morgan Dollar for 1. Sandigger for 2. Richard takes 1. Malcolm takes 1. Farm Dog takes 1. What else we got? I haven't seen Carl. I haven't seen Crispy. I haven't seen Sissy. They usually take a quantity when I offer something this good. Patreus will take 2. So Patreus wants 1 more. Tyler wants 1. Sissy wants 1. I have a few. So I have enough that you guys can take more if you want to. Doug will take 1. Who else? Anybody want more than 1? At $6. Other than Patreus, who took 2, and James Worley took 2. The Brain Trust, the sheer outfit. All right. Calipigian takes 1. Up next, anybody else? Patreus will take 3 total. That works for me. There. Let's see, put Patreus in that one. There you go. All right, we'll move on. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. And we'll get moving on the next roll. What do I have next? I got plenty of these 1990s. A 2008 Philadelphia. 2008 Philly. That's just one. See, it falls out of focus. That isn't just me. That's actually happening. That's actually real. All right, let me get rid of the rest of these. In 1990, there is a major, scarce double die. Shows on the letters in Liberty mostly. Well, it's not. It's not huge, but it is extremely scarce. There's only 2 or 3 known. They are definitely worth looking for. Not sure exactly what else is out there. 1960D. Roger, I do have 1960D. 1960Ds that very likely contain RPMs. We can do that. I'll throw that at the end of the auction because we're almost done. I'll put that down as lot number 16 at the end of the auction. There. I hope that made you guys happy. Let's see here. Oh, those were 60, no, wait a minute. Those were 60 Philadelphia, Roger. Not 60 Denver. It was 60 Philadelphia, large date. That's the ones you've got the 5 rolls on. Yeah, those were 60 Philadelphia, large date. But I do have 60 Denvers that I can throw in to the end of the auction So we can do that as the last item. But this 2008, I got, what do I got? I got a Farm Dog now with a $3 bid. $3 now, looking for a bid of $3.25. $3.25, a bit of $3.25. $3.25 now, a bit of $3.25. Got this as an active item right now, 2008 Philadelphia. We started off at $2. Okay, Roger. Sounds good. We'll wait till we get down there. We are on lot 11 right now. It'll be lot 16, 5 lots from now. Petrea said a $3.25 bid. $3.25 now, $3.50. $3.50, how about a bit of $3.50, a bit of $3.50. 2008 Philadelphia. Oh, who am I fooling? Let's just do it this way. 2008 Philly. We're going to do bin on this. Let's see. This is how we're going to do the bin. There you go. 2008 Philadelphia. Bin on that schedule right there. 1 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 19, or 20 or more. Patreas takes 1. Sandigger takes 2. Let's see. Farm Dog takes 1. Mickey Fur for 1. Sissy for 1. Tyler Lane for 2. Richard for 1. Cat Morgan Dollar takes 1. James Worley for 2. See, isn't this more like the good old days when I would just get out buckets of rolls and sell them? This is nothing like the Facebook experience where people start rolls at $20. What a joke. I had kind of stopped on the whole Facebook thing a while back because I was having trouble keeping up with all the sales. I decided just to scoop everything into a live auction. That's when this started. So got James Worley for 2, then Carl for 5. These are Philadelphia Patreas. 2008 Philadelphia. But you want a +1 on that, so we'll get you a +1. You get 2 of them then. We do have 2008 Denver as well that are going to be the same price. But we're doing just the Philadelphia right now. So Carl got 5, Doug gets 1. And Patricia, you'll have to straighten me out on what you want. If you want another one on the 08P, that's fine. But if you want 08D, you can just sit tight for a minute. We'll come up with those next. We done with 08P? Anybody else want any? It's okay. That's fine, brother. No problem. Move on to the next one, or are we ready? More, more, more. Anybody want to buy more? Everybody wants more. More is the correct answer. The question is, how many coins do you really need? Well, hello, lingering old fart. How are you doing, sir? We haven't seen you in a week or two. We're doing 2008 Philadelphia. 2008 Philadelphia rolls right now. That's right, Sandigger. You need all of them. Every single one. It isn't true. You can't have enough. You have enough the day you die. And then somebody else gets to take care of it from there. All right, we'll move on with the 2008 Denver now. 2008 Denver, same price. Same price. We're not going to go through bidding and all that stuff, but it's 2008 Denver, Lincoln Cents. I can't put them both on the screen at the same time. Trust me. They are original. You're not going to get counseling from me. Sandigger takes 2. Farm Dog with 1. James Worley for 2. Cat Morgendollar for 1. Mickey Fur for 1. Patreus takes 1. Anybody want 5 or 10 or 20? I got a couple of boxes. We have ways of making things available. Hello, coins and ghouls. Good evening, sir. We have 2008 Philadelphia, 2008 Denver, starting at $275. We'll roll those prices up there. Are for 2008 Philly or 2008 Denver. Doug takes 1. We're on the 2008 Denver right now. Patreus wants... So you want 3 of the 2008 Ds? Can definitely do that. Hello, Mr. Master of Sense. The Master. Okay, Patreus gets 3 of those. Doug gets 1. So where are we going next? Anybody else? 2008 Denver, starting at $275 a roll. Does anybody want to get any of them? Or we'll move on to the next item. All right. Eric, let's move on. 2022 Philadelphia. 2022, that's a D. 2022 Philadelphia, right there. Patreus wants 2 on the 08 Philly. Patreus wants 2 on the 08 Philly. So I'll put him in this spot right here. And you'll get 2. Thank you, sir. Okay. Now, 2022 Philadelphia original bank wrap rolls. 2022 Philadelphia. These are Loomis rolls here. We got a $2 bid, now 3. Now 3 looking for a bid of $3.25. $3.25, bid of $3.25. Hey, sit still. We're taking pictures of you now. Quit acting like a 3-year-old. All right, $3 now looking for a bid of $3.25. $3.25, bid of $3.25. There's $3.25 now, $3.50. Now $3.50, $3.50, a bit of $3.50. How about a money bid of $3.50? $3.50 now, a bit of $3.50. $3.25, not $3.50, a bit of $3.50. How about a bit of $3.50? $3.50 now. There's $3.50 now, $3.75. $3.75. How about a bit of $3.75? $3.75 now, a bit of $3.75. $3.75. How about a bit of $3.75? There's $3.75. $3.75. Let's see. Let me come up with a good pricing schedule on this, because I'll be doing these. Let's see. Let's try. Let's try this. This is going to be for 2022 and 2022D. Okay? But start with 2022. We'll switch over to 2022D a little bit later on, just so we don't get confused, because I get confused easily. The 2022 Philadelphia bin starts now. Give me a quantity you want. Those are your prices right there. Down to $2.25 a roll. We can get them to you at $2.25 a roll if you take enough. We got Patreus for 1, Mickey for 2, James for 2. Roger takes 4. Give Roger 5 because he's going to get that other one almost free. Right, Roger? You get 5 of them. Because you're getting $1.50 off your last one anyway. Anybody else? 2022 Philadelphia rolls. Yeah, these don't have the famous VDBV or anything, but there are some double dies already being found. 2022 is known for double die reverse. Or is that 2022D? One of them is known for a really nice double die reverse. So 2022, are we done with 2022? Ready to move on? Anybody else? 2022. Okay, let's do 2022 Denver now. $2022 Denver. Bin starts now. Same prices. Okay, Coin Junkie on the 15. Are we talking about the 22 or the 22D? I think he was trying to get into the 22 planes. He might be trying to get in 22D. Just give me a date, Mickey. Not Mickey. Okay, Coin Junkie, 22Ds. Okay, he wants 22Ds. He wants 15 of them. Good deal. And then I've got 2 for Mickey. And then I've got 2 for Tyler Lane. 3 for Roger. 2 for James. What else do we have here? Anyone? 1960D. Coming up next. Actually, not next. We're on lot 14. It'll be lot 16. It's coming up soon. 1960D. The DDR. Okay. It is 22D, isn't it? I couldn't remember which one of those two we found them on. Anybody else for 2022D rolls? I have a few remaining. Okay, we have a special. I'm not even going to run these. We're going to do these straight out. I don't generally ever sell rolls this cheap. But here we go. 2020. That is a 0. 2020 Denver. 1 to 10 rolls at $2. 10 or more rolls. Actually, 11 or more. Let's do that. 11 rolls or more. This is a 2020D roll special. $2020D roll special. There are your prices. $2 a roll for 1 to 10. 11 or more is $1.50 a roll. So Mickey takes 5. Who's up next? 2020 Denver. And this is what one of those rolls looks like. I have box after box after box. I have a couple of these. There's one end, there's the other end, and these are both, by chance, they're both tails. So Tyler wants two. 2020 Denver. Let me know what you need, and I'll definitely throw them out there for you. I made over 100 lines just for 2020. Don't disappoint me. Get some 2020 Ds to look through. You know you need them. Nobody? Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me? Is there anybody out there? Okay. So we'll move on to the feature of the night's going to be, Mr. Worley wants 15 of the 2022 or 2020 Denver. So those will be $150 a piece. $150 each. Thank you, James. Sandigger says he can hear me fine. But 2020 Denver is not of interest to Sandigger. Which that's okay. I understand. All right. Actually, I had to go grab this from a box. I purchased these rolls. They're 1960D large date. I haven't looked at them. Most of them are still taped shut from many, many eons ago. We're going to run these starting at 5, Carl at 5, Ant at 5.5. 5.5 now, looking for a bid of $6. There's Mr. Worley at $6. Now Tyler Lane at 7. 7 now, looking for an $8 bid. Now anybody a bid of $8. How about a bid of 8? Now anybody a bid of 8. There's Calapigian at $8. $8 now, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50. How about that bid of $8.50 now? There's Cap Morgan dollar stepping up at 10. $10 bid now, looking for an $11 bid. $11 bid now. There's Mr. Worley at $11. 11 now, 12 now, 12. Anybody a bid of 12? How about a bid of 12? $12 now. Anybody a bid of $12? 12. Anybody a bid of 12? I have no idea what's in these rolls. I haven't been through any of them yet. I was going to do reveals on a couple of them at one time, and I decided I had more important things to do reveals on. So these have been sitting since I received them about 3 months ago. They've been sitting here. They have been taped since the tubes were put together. These are Whitman tubes. They are second generation Whitman tubes. These are from the late 1960s. So we have no idea what's inside. There could be some great RPMs. There could be RPM 100 DDO number 1. Who knows what lurks behind the plastic? I got James at 14 now. See if there's a $15 bid out there. Anybody bid a 15? How about a bid of $15 now? Anybody bid a 15? No bids at 15. Okay. Well, we're just a little soft on pricing today, so we'll do it this way. I was hoping that somebody Well, there's Cap Morgan, $1.15. I was hoping that somebody would carry it up to $25 or so. That way I could show you what a wonderful deal I could give you. But 15's a little closer to my number. Let me run it this way. Let me get my glasses and my pen out again. I'll write a pricing schedule for you guys. I have almost 100 rolls. So let's see how this works out. We'll see how this does. How about this? That's 1960 Denver. Unsearched 1960 Denver. Give me a quantity. Tell me how many you want, and we'll get them out there for you. Ant takes 2. Mr. Worley takes 2. Unsearched 1960D. You're not going to see stuff like this very often anymore. They are drying up quickly. Calipigian takes 1. Cap Morgan, $1 for 2. Malcolm for 1. Doug will take 1. Crispy takes 5. Anybody else? Tyler Lane takes 11. Thank you. Gets that $1 off per roll. That works. Roger takes 3. Everybody's checking their PayPal accounts. So I don't know. Let me check. And he's like, I think I can get 3, maybe 5. How about 7? I want 11. Tyler got 11. Everybody should get 11, right? See how many that makes us with here. Oh, I easily have that many. You're shopping for a 14D on eBay? You know, I wish I had a 14D for you, but that's what I'm trying to raise money for now. To go to St. Louis and buy some Key Date stuff. Looking for some keys. I hope to come back with at least 2 or 3 09S's and 2 or 3 14Ds from St. Louis. Any others? I got Roger for 3 was my last request. I have enough to go around if anybody wants any more of these. 1960 Denver old taped tubes. You've been going through the 60D rolls from the bag I had. Did you find good stuff? Because I know that there's good stuff in those. This is not from that bag. These are different. So I don't know what these have in them. I really don't. I'm at a place in life where I would rather turn this stuff over and let you guys be happy with it and rejoice in my being a good, honest person who can get you unsearched things to look through. Nice. Yeah, Tyler, I was finding that when I was going through the 60D bag, the part that I went through, I think I was finding like 4 or 5 out of every 10 coins were RPMs. So it was like half. That was kind of sweet. Anybody else on these 60D large dates? This is what I have, and this is the end of the auction. So if anybody wants any more of these 1960D large dates, let me know. I also have many of the dates that we've run in here. The 28s are nice. A lot of the ones that you haven't identified yet are probably one or the other of 79. There were a couple of different numbers. Okay, Otis gets 2 of them. I got him on there. And that'll be the end of the auction. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night and a great week. For those that don't see us tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a couple of reveals tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that Eric will be doing a couple of reveals tomorrow or in the next couple of days. We don't have any scheduled right now, but we'll be scheduling them tonight and tomorrow. And because Eric has 5 to do and I have 4 to do. And I still have an auction to come up with for Friday evening. Friday evening, we're going to be doing a rather large singles auction, singles and albums and other things like that on Whatnot. Yes, Sand Digger, I'm going to go through and I'm going to check everybody's bonuses, and I'm going to use them on your invoices, your current invoices. I did send reminders out to a few people on invoices that I have still sitting here from past time. If you've received the emails and need to speak with me about it, that's fine. Just send me an email back. Please don't ignore it, though. If you are watching and you have old invoices to pay, please don't ignore the fact that you have them. The Friday auction will be at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday evening. And we're going to have something like the auction was last week and 2 weeks ago. We're going to have a number of singles. We're going to have a few albums. I'm going to have a few albums that you guys can bid on. But it will be on the Whatnot channel, Coppercoins. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night. And I appreciate everything that you do for me. And I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, when I see you. And you'll see me, not if I see you first. That sounds great, man. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.